As tensions simmer in the West Philippine Sea, the Philippines may soon hold maritime patrols with 3 allies. In an exclusive interview with CNN Philippines, Philippine Ambassador to the United States Jose Manuel Romualdez says talks on maritime exercises are underway and could likely happen this year.
Well, I would think so. Alam mo, we've had this agreement anyway from way back. This is part of our agreement as far as the EDCA and the VFA is concerned. So this joint maritime patrols or joint maritime exercises is part and parcel of that one. And since we have other countries that are interested into joining these agreements like Japan and Australia.
Ambassador, could you elaborate more on this idea or at least on this possibility of a joint patrol or joint maritime exercise, not only with the U.S. but also with Australia and Japan?
There has been a positive response from our side at least, because when we announced that we wanted to do a joint maritime exercises or patrol with the United States, I think Japan has indicated that they're interested to see how they can also be part of that. Australia is considering this as part of, again, a overall security of the area and the region, which they're very open to. So, nandiyan na yan. I mean, in other words, the Quad patrol.
But the diplomat adds there is no target country in holding the joint patrols.
Not necessarily to direct it towards any country, but the basic purpose of this whole maritime patrol or maritime exercises is to maintain peace and stability in our region, especially in the South China Sea.
Romualdez says joint patrols would enhance the country's defense posture and capability. He says we should learn from events in Ukraine and incursions in the West Philippine Sea.
This is a reality that we have to face, that we have to be ready, and hopefully it will never happen, that if there is any conflict, we will be able to defend ourselves.
Apart from joint patrols, some senators expressed their opposition on the additional EDCA sites.
I respect the opinion of many of our senators. We also have to be realistic, and we have to make informed judgments on many things. What is important for us is that we have to have a strong defense type of posture. And setting up these EDCA sites, it is part of our defense strategy. And our defense strategy obviously involves the United States. We cannot go around that. The senators, hopefully, will be in the right side of history.
Defense and foreign affairs officials from the Philippines and the United States will be meeting in April to discuss further cooperation on defense and security. The 2+2 meeting is also expected to give more details on the proposed joint patrols in the West Philippine Sea. Meantime, China and ASEAN countries are also set to meet to tackle the South China Sea Code of Conduct next week. Tristan Nodalo, CNN Philippines.